On the last episode of Ojama to Master Rank, TFA has begun to face off against meta decks like the branded Despia Scum. Fortunately, they proved to be no match for the mighty Ojamas. Now in Gold Rank, can our hero make it to Platinum before the season ends? Let's find out.
Alrighty, y'all, Ojama to Master Rank episode 12. I changed the deck up, y'all. I gave it a strong going first option. We're actually going to change the deck. This is the new deck here. I'll go over the deck list at the end of the video, though, y'all. Let's go ahead and just get into it. I'm hoping by doing this, the deck can get to at least Platinum 5 before rank resets, because it's just going to bring us back to Gold, and then we're going to start from scratch. So we won the coin toss. Let's go ahead and choose to go first this time, since we did give it a going first option. Okay, let's hope we get their going first option and not stuck with the going second option. So unfortunately, we ended up getting going second cards. That's rough. We should have chose to go second. We're gonna set the Ojama blue. We'll set the Ojamagic. This is gonna be trial and error, y'all. Unfortunately, we ended up with going second cards. We got the Nib plus the Ojama blue, and then the Dark Ruler. So the deck still goes second, but it can do very well going first. Just unfortunately, we didn't draw. So we may lose a few matches at the start. Again, it's just trial and error right now. We're going up against Dark Magician. Okay, I don't think the Nib is going to help us here. Now, does this banish a face-down card as well? Yeah, you just target a card, so it can. It doesn't even need to be... oh, let's go. Maybe they bricked. Destiny. They're heroes with Dark Magician Circle. So heroes, Dark Magicians. This is weird. Hopefully they just attack into Ojama Blue and then we win. Oh, that actually might be the case. They're probably just going to attack Ojama Blue. And, oh, they ended. They didn't even attack. Oh, they probably have. I see. They probably have their card to special summon the Dark Magician. Let's see if we can bait it out then. Let me see if this has an effect. Let's go ahead and play Dark Arm Dragon Flash here. Or not Dark Arm Dragon, Arm Dragon Flash. It's gonna go in defense mode, of course. Yeah, let's activate the effect. I kinda wanna bait out if they have anything. We'll send Pile Alarm. We'll bring out Arm Dragon level 5. We'll activate Arm Dragon level 5. All this is just to try and bait something. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna flip Ojama Blue before we activate Pile Arm Dragon's effect here. Alright, let's go for the attack. And let's see what they have. Okay, nothing. Let's go. Alright, we get to activate this. Alright, we're gonna grab Ojamagic and the Ojamagic. I think the tornado alarms are going off. We got a storm going on. After this match, I'm gonna have to stop and see what's going on. Oh, he's got an Ash. I'm very surprised. No Ash. Let's go. I think we're gonna go ahead and get Ojama Blue out of the grave here, actually. Just in case he's got something else. And then we're going to go ahead and search Pile Arm Dragon. Go ahead and normal summon the Ojama Blue. He's got something he can activate. I don't know what he's doing. Alright. We haven't normal summoned either, so we're going to be able to go into like our link plays here. Okay, we're just going to crash again. Alright, we're going to go for Ojama Red and Delta Hurricane. We haven't normal summoned, so we can still go through this play here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and crash into this. Yeah, let's go ahead and destroy it. I mean, we'll go into the main phase 2. We're going to activate this. We still want him to... We still want to bait whatever we can here. We're going to get to draw a card here. We're going to go ahead and draw a card. Okay. We got a Max C, so let's go ahead and activate this. Oh, does he have a Solemn Judgment? What does he have? I think it's a Solemn Judgment. The heck is this person playing? Yeah, I think it's a Solemn Judgment. It is a solemn judgment. Okay. This is actually okay. I think I got rid of Phoenix though, so we'll have to unicorn one of the cards away. Like, we're gonna do this so we can pop more than one card. So let's go into Link Spider. This is just so we can start popping cards. We're gonna go into yeah, we're gonna go into Unicorn. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna send, of course, the yeah, let's send Pile Arm. Let's actually send this face down. Then let's go into access code, and then we can just pop both of those cards. I don't think he's gonna make a comeback here. If we hadn't if we hadn't set the OJAMAS, we actually would have had better plays. But this is fine. We'll do this. And then we're just gonna get to pop these cards here. And there we go. The Solemn Judgment actually saved them. Then we just go ahead and end our turn here. So I think we win. I don't see him having to come back with one card, but it could very well be possible. We do have the Max C though. We do have a big beat stick, and then we did get rid of the Dark Magical Circle. So, all right, that match wasn't impressive given, you know, we had a going second hand, going first, but GG's. All right, go ahead and just go into the next round here. And hopefully we don't win the coin toss and we don't have a choice, because we'll see though. All right, he's actually one match from a rank up. Let's hope we can take it. Okay, good. We lost the coin toss here. I don't get the choice. I don't know if I liked the choice I had earlier. But I do like that now if we do go first, we do have going first play. So let's hope we draw into our going first hand, unlike the last game. And we actually... Okay, as long as they can't ash anything, we still get at least... Oh, they're probably just going to disconnect. I was going to say, if they don't ash anything, we probably still get 2 negates here. Alrighty. It looks like we just won that one. Easy. Alright, we're doing good. I didn't like that hand. We could have had, as long as it wasn't ash, we would have had 2 negates, which would have been okay, but... Because I'm pretty sure I could have got off Pile Arm Dragon, sent level 5, been able to get Dragon Ruler after I sent level 7. I think I could have searched Dragon Ruler, and then we could have gone into Tomahawk, because we do have Tomahawk. We're going to level 7 engine in this deck. We're doing pure Ojama Arm Dragon pretty much. Now we're not doing the ABC with the A to Z on this build, because I do want that going first option. Okay, so we got gas and we got Ojama Blue. This is actually good. Now if they set up a board full of negates, unfortunately we do have to draw into either Dark Ruler or Droplet. Oh, and we're already playing. All right, so this can be rough. If we do Ojama Red, activate Ojama Red's effect, at least if he pops Ojama Red, we'll still be able to summon our 2 monsters. And he did go into attack mode here. The thing is, he'll be able to bring his monster right back. So we got to get something to negate this. Okay, this is rough. I gotta think here. This is the only choice we have, because he's gonna be able to bring this right back. So we're gonna go into Ojama Red. We're gonna activate Ojama Red. Even if he pops him, we'll still be able to get the. We're still gonna be able to go into Ronin Raccoon. He's got a Maxi. Of course he's got a Maxi. Unfortunately, that was rough. If he didn't have the Maxi, I would have felt better, because we could have Zeused. We could have waited for him to activate the effect. Then we could have Zeused him out the way, and then we wouldn't have had to worry about him anymore. Unfortunately, the Maxi though. The Maxi does ruin those plans. I didn't want him drawing 2 more cards, so GG's to him. Alright. We are going first. Yeah. Yeah, we keep getting going second stuff. The best we can do here is IP and then Unicorn for the opponent's turn, pretty much. And that's probably what we're going to do. Go Ojama Red. Activate Ojama Red effect. Guys, okay, good. I was going to say he's got a 50-something card deck. No way he's got Maxi. So the only thing we can do here, because unfortunately we drew some going second stuff, and not even good going second stuff at that, we're going to have to go into IP. And then we'll have Unicorn / Droplet, pretty much. That's it. Unicorn / Droplet for the opponent. So we'll set. End our turn. We're not getting any going first options, even though we have 3 Armed Dragons, 3 Armed Dragon spell effect. We have 2 Armed Dragon level 5 and Armed Dragon level 7, Dragon Ruler of the Storms. So many other cards, 3 OJA matches, and yet we're not drawing any of them. That's a lot of them, guys. Oh, okay, this isn't gonna be terrible. That's a lot of cards for going first, and we're not drawing any of them. Like even Armed Dragon level 3 here, which we have a total of 6 ways of getting them, would have been good. What does this do? All right, since the normal summon is gone, I don't want to risk him having something in his card that says if he's got an insect monster or something like that, or going into a link play. We're just immediately gonna Unicorn this out the way. We'll send it back to the deck, because that's his normal summon. And then we might be in luck. And then if we draw into something good that we can normal summon, we'll normal summon it to be able to go into access code. So let's just send that back. And hopefully that ends his turn. Yeah, okay, good. I just didn't want, if he had something in his hand or going to a link play, didn't want any of that. There's the Armed Dragon level 3. If we didn't go into Unicorn, we could have had something, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just go into access code. I actually kind of feel like leaving this, because then I could just droplet something out the way. We can't even attack. Let's just end turn. I think having the extra card for droplet's actually more beneficial. And then depending on what he plays, we'll actually keep Armed Dragon level 3 on the board, so we can go into the play. Alright, what did he play? A normal monster. Okay. Maybe he just, yeah, he just attacks Armed Dragon level 3. Okay, this guy probably doesn't have anything. I should have just gone access code. I don't think he has anything going. Yeah, okay. He doesn't have anything going. We're going to stop trying to make plays here. I didn't even have to play the Armed Dragon level 3 now that I think about it. Alright, well, we have something in our hand now. And we can't attack. I keep forgetting because of the freaking Swords of Revealing Light. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, I could have kept Armed Dragon level 3 in my hand, actually. I would have had more plays in this case. So I made the mistake forgetting that I can't even attack. See what he does here. Hopefully he just passes turn. Alright, he's actually going to have something here. Now, what does this guy do? Alright, looks like he's going into a link play here. Let's see what this does. Okay, well, it still can't destroy my monsters, so let me turn my toggle on, though, in case he plays even more. Okay, nothing, good. We actually would have had the match if we just hadn't played that Armed Dragon level 3. Alright, give me an Armed Dragon card here. We got an Ojama yellow. We can go into access code, and I think I will. I think it's just time to go into access code here. To Link Spider first. We'll go into Link Spider, then we can go into access code here. Something we probably should have done since the beginning. Wait, what can he play? Okay. I was going to say, he can't react to that, can he? Alright, we're going to activate this. We're going to go ahead and do the Link Spider here. Go ahead and get rid of the Swords of Revealing Light. Go ahead and activate this again. And we'll go ahead and get rid of that monster there. And then we could take some life points finally. Alright. Now we'll take some life points. And then we still have the droplet as a worst case scenario in case he's got some kind of play. So this is good. We actually would have had a game a long time ago. Alright, Geki, okay. He must have just drew that. Or he was waiting because he knew we couldn't attack him. This is okay. A Monster Reborn. Alright, what does he go for? Oh, he doesn't realize it's only going to have 2300 attack. That's fine. I mean, it is a stronger... I would have got the Pile Arm Dragon. Pile Arm Dragon would have been stronger. I guess he didn't realize that. Oh, he plans on destroying the Droplet. Okay, interesting. I forgot that he did have a Link monster. This is fine. Droplet goes away. It is what it is. Would have misplayed, though, on playing the Arm Dragon level 3. Alright. Gonna take 2800 life points. Gets a little power boost. Alright, we actually gotta draw something we can play here, though, because if not, he'll destroy us in 2 more turns. So let's hope we draw into an Arm Dragon level 5, level 7, level 3, another Pile Arm Dragon, Dragon Ruler of the Storms. It doesn't matter. We got an Olion instead. He's 600 attack. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll get a token out of this. We'll get a token, so we'll have something in defense mode. Okay, I mean, that wasn't the worst thing we could have drawn. I guess it could have been like a Ojamagic. That wasn't the worst thing we could have drawn. We have to draw an Armed Dragon. We have a lot of them in this deck. A lot of them. At this point, even Armed Dragon Flash. So we have like 12 options here, and we're not drawing into them. Ojama Blue as well. Ojama Blue would actually... So we have like 15 different cards we can draw into, and we're not getting any of them. I'm going to end up drawing 9 pillars. Oh, Ojama Blue, let's go. Let's hope that face down isn't something ridiculous. Let's hope that face down isn't something ridiculous. This just needs to go through. Alright, let's go. Alright, we can combo off here. Okay, let's hope they don't have an Ash. That would be crazy. If they have an Ash, that would be kind of crazy. Okay, no Ash. Let's go. Because we want to go into Dragon Ruler of the Storms here. We will play the Ojama Blue again. Hopefully this isn't getting greedy. Hopefully this isn't getting greedy. If that's something that can boost his attack to 200, then that's just me being greedy, and that's on me. So let's hope that's not the case here. It'd be funny if it is. You know what, but it'll be... Okay, it's not. We have only 200 life points left, so we gotta be super careful here. Hopefully he can't burn us. Alright, we're gonna do these two. We'll go into the main. Now we can activate this, sending the Armed Dragon level 5. This should secure game for us. This will let us search Dragon Ruler. We got the Dragon Ruler now. Go ahead and actually activate this so that we can draw a card. So we'll get to draw a card here. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. Go ahead and activate Dragon Ruler. We'll go ahead and send these two. We now have Dragon Ruler. Gonna go ahead and go into Tomahawk. Activate the Tomahawk. Alright, then we're gonna continue the plays here. We're gonna go into Pork Blocker. We might actually mess this up. I might not actually have the space to link anything else away, because We've already kind of been linking everything. We can still salvage this. Alright, we'll do this. I almost messed that up, though. Wait, now that I think about it, I don't have Savage Dragon in the deck. So it's not like we can even do much here. Savage Dragon isn't in this deck yet. I didn't have the URs for it. So I'm only going to have one negate. But I think one negate's all we're going to need. Alright, we're going to do this. I don't know if I have a way to destroy the access code now either, though. I'm just thinking about all this. Yeah, I'll be able to go into Goddess, I think. I think Goddess is going to be an option. I'm wondering if I even want the token on the board. Because we don't have... Yeah, we don't even have... And then I still have ABC in this deck as well. I got to remove that. There's a few changes we got to make to the deck. We might have actually lost this, unfortunately, because I just realized my extra deck is all messed up. I'm going to surrender here. Unfortunately, my extra deck is all messed up. Let me go fix it real fast. Oh, we lost this match because of... Wow. Okay, well, we're doing trial and error with this deck. We're doing trial and error with this deck. Let me go and adjust it, though, because that extra deck is all messed up. Alright, so we made the changes. I added Axel Synchron, and then we already had Barone somehow. I guess I must have gotten him in a pack or something. I don't know, but... Anyways, we went ahead and made those adjustments. So the appropriate adjustments are now in the deck. That was god-awful. I don't know, but ABC was still in the extra deck. We didn't have the full Aurora Dawn line. Now we do. We have Axel Synchron, and then we also have Barone. So we can actually pop now. So we were supposed to win that game, but again, trial and error. It is what it is. I didn't realize you don't rank down Okay, we have the Aurora Dawn line here, worst case, even if this gets ashed. So let's just hope no Maxi, right? We get to draw a card here too. No Maxi, let's go. So we have the board. We have the board here. Gonna go ahead and activate this. We'll get to draw a card. Okay. I'm okay with this being ashed. This is actually very ideal that they ashed this. Either way, though, we could normal summon Olion and then go into Aurora Dawn. So we get 2 negates regardless. So this is the going first option. Gonna go ahead and activate this. We're gonna go ahead and send the Armed Dragon level 5. Give him the power boost. Now we're gonna get to search Dragon Ruler. We'll get the Dragon Ruler. Go ahead and activate the Dragon Ruler. Gonna go ahead and send these 2 away. Then go ahead and do this. Keep in mind, even if we get impermed here, we'll have the 2 machines to go into Borg Blocker, and then we'll get the token with the Lion to go into Aurora Dawn. So even if this gets impermed, we're safe. Doesn't look like it's gonna be, though, so we'll have more than just 2 negates on the board. Yeah, we're gonna have more than just 2 negates on the board here. Alright, this takes forever. Even if we get a B-Root, we could still do it. Now, at this point, we might get stopped, but we'll see. We're gonna go into IP now. Once we have enough once we have enough dust, we're gonna get Elf and TG Hyper Librarian, and this would have turned into a draw 3 as well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go into a Link Spider real fast. They can have the same name. I don't want to get rid of IP, though. I want IP on the board. I want IP on the board, so now we can go into Borg Blocker here, and we don't got to give up the IP Masquerena. Aurora Dawn here. So we'll have 2 negates, a Mac. Oh, he's got an Nibiru? But Nibiru would hurt. We're going to wait, though. We're going to see. Looks like he's got a Nibiru, though, unfortunately. Well, we're fine with this. Activate this. We'll get rid of both tokens. He's got something. Who knows what it is. This turn. Oh, okay. It wasn't a Nibiru. It was... Okay. I could maxi, getting the additional card. I don't see the point, though. Alright, so it was a Bestial. Wait, it has an effect, doesn't he? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Like I said, we still have IP, and I'm okay with that. So this is okay. Oh, I guess he can't... I guess that effect, or maybe it has to be right after? I don't know. We haven't normal summoned here either. I wish this would have been a draw 3, but we don't have the dust for it. Alright. Then we'll be able to go into Barone here. I think you can activate it at this point. We'll negate it, and then Barone would just be fodder for Unicorn or something else. No, I guess I don't understand how this Bestial works. Oh, one other light or dark monster. Well, that's why. I didn't interpret that right. We're going to set this. What we're actually going to do is summon the Lion. That way I have the option of Goddess or Unicorn. I like knowing that I have the option of Goddess or Unicorn. Go ahead and pop this out of the way. I should have read his... Oh, no, I thought he had an effect. Okay. And then we'll just end turn here. And we'll go ahead and just shotgun the Maxi. Alright, we're going to shotgun the Maxi here. We have 2 negates and IP. I feel pretty safe. Plus the Maxi. Not bad for going first Ojamas. Ojama Armed Dragon. No, we're not activating Barone's effect. Okay. See what we're playing against. So far, we only got a chance to see the Bestial and then the Ash. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, what we're going to do is we're immediately going to go into Goddess here. We're immediately going into Goddess. That way we can also negate any graveyard effect. Oh, we could also go into Apollo, which would be good. Let's go into Goddess, actually. I like Goddess here. So we still have 2 negates, and then we got the monster out the way. And he can't bring back from the grave, which I think will be huge. We don't want the token. We could care less for the token. Yep, let's go. That was it. They set a card, it's fine. We have 2 negates. Plus, we can destroy it. Okay, they go into the battle phase to waste their time. Alright. Armed Dragon level 3. Actually, let's destroy the monster. That way we can go for game. Yeah, we just negate that. Yeah, there you go. See, that worked out, actually, because he activated it anyway. And we'll just negate it. That way we can go for game. Oh, it was a ringworm. Whatever the heck his name is. Alright, let's go ahead and play Armed Dragon level 3. Activate Armed Dragon level 3. We'll send the Ojama black. This will let us go into Armed Dragon level 5. This is just for a bigger attack. And we'll go ahead and go into Tempest. And we'll just send these 2, whatever. And now we go for game. Let's go, baby. All right. I'm liking it so far. We need a few more URs though, so that we can get the deck to its max potential. All right, one more match and then we'll hit gold 4. All right, one more match for gold 4. We just need some gems. We can get TG Hyper Librarian and Sprite Elf. We're both on a rank up here. Unfortunately for the opponent, we are going to win, so we're going first. Hopefully we get a going first hand. It's a 60 card deck. Wow. We got a going first hand. Let's go. And we can afford the Ash because we can get Ojamagic and then Armed Dragon will do the work. So we'll get out 2 negates, IP, and then maybe a little something extra. So we're going to go Ojamagic here. Of course, we'll send the Ojamagic. The 60 card deck, I don't think they're going to have Maxi. Let's search the Ojama Red. Let's get the Armed Dragon level 7 here. We're not going to normal summon because we want to activate Ojama Reds. That way we also end with IP on the board. I mean, not IP, Goddess. Not Goddess, well, it's Goddess. Apollo USA. Let's go Ojama Red. We're going to normal summon Ojama Red. Activate the effect. And then black. And we do got to tweak up the board a little bit to make sure we get... Oh, no, we can already automatically do it. All right, we're immediately going into Goddess here. I keep saying Goddess. It is Goddess anyway, isn't it? So isn't it Appaloosa Goddess of Bow or whatever? Bow of the Goddess. So it's still Goddess, but it's Apollo. Now that we have that, now we can go into Power Armed Dragon. We'll send the level 3. That way we can draw a card. So we'll get to play this. We'll get to draw an extra card here, which would be nice. Hopefully like a... Okay, well, we'll take it. We're going to activate the Power Armed Dragon. We're going to send the level 5. This will let us search for Tempest. So we'll activate it. Going to go ahead and get Tempest here. Going to go ahead and activate Tempest. Going to go ahead and send the 2 from our grave. Yeah, we're going to have a really nice going first board here. This is going to be a really decent going first board. We'll do this. Activate. Send both of those. Gonna go ahead and do this. This is gonna let us go into IP and Auroradon. We're just gonna have to be careful how we go about it. We don't want to clog our board up. So we're gonna go into IP. Alright. Then we're going to go into Auroradon. Yeah, these 3. Yep, this actually worked. This is actually going to be a really good board considering it's Ojama's. Ojama Armed Dragon. Armed Dragon carrying though at the moment. Though that that Ojamagic and Ojamagic got us Apollo, so that actually worked out. All right, these 2. No, we're not activating that. Needs to stop asking me. Then we can go into Chiwen or Yangzing. I mean Denglong. Search our trap card. Activate Olion. Again, we still have the Armed Dragon Flash, which is going to come in handy to be able to have the option for Goddess if we want. Go ahead and get our strongest negate. Then we're going to go ahead and go into Stardust Dragon here. Activate. Activate. And then we'll get Zafraxi. Go ahead and set the tuner, and then we'll go into Barone. Luckily we had a Barone already. We'll set. We'll set. And that's it, y'all. We have 4 effect negates with Apollo, 2 Omni negates, and then IP, so we can choose either a Spin or Goddess here. And then we have a Nibiru in case things really get bad. So it's not terrible here. And then Tempest can come back again, so we'll have some follow-up. We probably need to add another level 7 Exceed monster. Destroy all attack position monsters. Obviously, we want to negate this. I think we're going to choose to negate it with Barone here. I do want to keep the 9 pillars negate. Fortunately, too, for a 60-card deck, he had a going second card.
It looks like getting into Gold 4 has proven to be easier than we thought. Now, with a going first Ojama option, our hero is unstoppable. Only 4 more ranks to get into Platinum. Little by little, the final anomaly is making his way to fame, or at least to Master Rank. Don't miss out on the next episode of Ojama to Master Rank series.